rebellion.
And we found Guard Captain Guard outside. He initially blamed the five of us for the speaker's disappearance, and briefly explained that the speaker has been going missing out in the snow several times over the past month. We did find large, two-legged, hoof-like footprints exiting from his home and leading out to the snow. They were not paired with humanoid sizes. Inside his home, we found very little. We found some logs of what we call rune wood out in shack on the outside, which we were able to burn in a ritual to contact Oral, the Frostmaiden, via the commune spell. We had 3 questions, the first of which we asked to Oral was, "What do you want with Icewind Dale?" And her answer was, "To protect it." The second question we asked was, "What do you want with Speaker Dorbelgraf?" And the answer was, "I took him, we are talking, he will be back tomorrow." The third question was, "Where are you?" And the answer was, "Heading to Echo Pass. Dorbelgraf will not make it that far." And that brings us to the start of today. I believe we were still at Dorbelgraf's cabin. Let's head back over there right now and go from there. We were considering burning more of the rune wood if we wanted to do another of the rituals. But like I said, we did also see tracks leading away from Dorbelgraf's cabin. If we instead wanted to try to pursue him, or pursue him and whatever might be carrying him off. I think we should have Faerlin speak for the party. What would you like to do?
Why am I speaking to the party?
Nobody else is talking.
My mouth is full of rice.
My mouth
Lyra
is
just
also
woke
full.
up, and Cassie and Kelvira are probably both doing their intros. I asked Boulder for too much.
Chips.
Yeah, speaking
Yeah,
of
I'm
intro
eating
time.
rice.
Are all of our mouths full right now?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm eating rice. And
All right,
I got my
everybody.
Sunset
Welcome in. I didn't get to do the intro because as soon as I got on, we kind of went right into this because I actually just went and saw the new digital circus with my children. So
Well,
We're just-
I got to see that, and I
We
didn't
all
get to
look
set
like
everything up.
chipmunks right now.
So I am
So
going
there.
to be
like, oh, this is so
taking
fast.
care of all the inspiration and everything and getting this all set up.
So
So if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button down below.
Search party with
Let's get up to 500
I
subscribers.
say-
left-looking guards.
And as well
I say
as
we
if you're watching
abandon
over
everything
on
we were trying to
Twitch
do,
and
forget
you
the
haven't
towns,
already,
and
hit
go
that
meet
follow
Orion,
button as well.
and wherever
And
he's at.
also, don't forget to subscribe
Why
if you
is
want to
that?
skip all
Why do
those
you
ads.
say that?
Although there's not many ads.
I don't know. It sounds
Um,
fun.
Feel free to hit that sub button.
I want to
and,
meet the final boss before at the
You
beginning
could
of the
do
session.
all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
Level 4 is the perfect
Um,
place to go and meet her.
Also, if you're not in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord.
Yeah.
That is all in the link tree. You could go to linktree/club38. That's mine and
We
We
Kate's
could all sing
podcast.
her like a party
Um,
ballad and see if she'll
Get
spare our
all the
lives.
good stuff over there. And
And
mean,
only
yeah,
Bard's
Sylvira's
performance
just go to
is
that
always
link tree,
great.
and that has
Performance
the
check
link
last
to
time. I don't know how well it's gonna work.
the Discord, my YouTube,
Well-
She's probably
my
not even
Twitch,
evil.
Kate's Twitch.
Like, I don't know
also,
why-
all the Club 38
I mean,
She didn't
information
sound
in there.
evil in the ritual.
So
We don't have any.
make
proof
sure you
that she's
follow that
evil.
link tree
Other
to
than the fact that
She
the
seems like a
entire
fine
region
lady.
is
get in on the good
plunged
times.
into
Be notified
eternal
whenever
winter and
either of us
darkness.
I
go
don't see
live.
how that's relevant.
Because
That's
the weather
not
turned
evil.
off.
As you can hear these
Yeah,
people
that's
talking in
not
the background.
evil. Everyone
do
here
have
is
all
like
the DM
acclimated to the
inspiration,
cold. She's just
reset
keeping
up.
it
If
steady.
you don't know what the
She's combating global
DM
warming for
inspiration
reasons.
is, the DM
no,
inspiration
we did.
is
We
a
just have to survive
inspiration
the
point that
blizzard,
we
so
could
there
use at
is
any
that.
point for any roll,
That could be,
D20 roll, and it
that's a little
allows
problematic.
us to either
honestly.
roll
Yeah,
with
but when we asked
advantage or
nicely,
the
they
DM
stopped it.
Skylar
Remember, the
down
wolf
there to
stopped it,
roll
and
at
he was
disadvantage.
blessed by
That's
So
her.
one,
Alright,
it
so if I
depends
go
on
to
how
your
we use it.
house and I turn the
I'll
be
thermostat
there.
to negative
This all
30
resets
and
every
drop
single
lights,
session. We get
And I
a
never
free
let you
DM
touch
health
the
potion
thermostat
and a
again.
DM inspiration every single session. It doesn't
If
stack.
everyone
we don't
in the
use it,
house
we
was
lose it,
acclimated for
so
cold weather and you did that,
we
it
gotta make
wouldn't-
sure that
that's
we
not
use
an
that.
evil thing.
With that, I'm going to unmute And
Everyone
get
in
on with the show.
It sounds like we're trying to
Okay,
move
well,
on.
Dale is never cold.
There used to be summers.
Used to be.
Used to be
They
being
were
the
deep,
keyword.
important, and irrelevant. They didn't even have a
Fire.
swimming pool. So, like, what's the
They
point?
were, the whole world is gonna
Swimming
become a
pool,
swimming
They
pool.
live in the
Yes.
Arctic.
Alright,
Most of
alright,
it
alright.
is fine.
You can find a
It was
swimming
great.
So, I say we let's go to Echo Pass and rescue. Wait, how do you say this guy's name? Double. Double Gruff.
You have to move for that?
Adorable gruff. Yay!
It's like
Oh
written
my
on your
God.
palm.
Yeah. I mean, that's the question that was answered. So I feel like, to be fair though, I do want to go to fuck. Where do I want to go again?
Go pass.
Brand Shine.
Oh, no, you want to go to Bryn
No,
Shander.
I have my own place to be. Yeah, Brand
You
Shandon.
have a lead.
I wanna go
picking
there.
Bryn
I am
Shander, and everybody else
actually.
is going to go on these punk ass side quests. They're way
I'm-
from where you were asked to go.
Skylar, I would like to pick
Okay.
up the one
like-
log that we have left and turn to
I believe we have
Farrellin.
multiple.
We only have one log? That doesn't sound right.
I have two.
Go into my log.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Yes,
this. I'm gonna
research
turn to
demonstration.
Farrellin and be like,
I'm gonna turn to you.
is
What's up?
there
We
there
have
any
two
way
of
you
the-
could replicate
two
this rune?
rituals left. So the ritual itself, you can burn 1 and attempt the performance check, or you can burn 2 and do it with advantage.
Yeah, I'm
Burn
gonna
two. Do
I'm gonna
it.
turn to
We haven't
her
talked to Oriole more than that.
and be like, is there any way you could replicate this?
I could give it a shot, but if we're looking for Dorblegruff, maybe we should go to where Oral said he is first and, you know, contact
If we're
her
quick
if
enough,
we
we
don't
can meet
find
her.
him. Yeah.
If we're quick enough, we may find her there too. So
Yeah.
I'm going
No wasting
to
time.
put these in my bag then. I'm gonna carry
We've got
these.
both of the pieces of those in our tinkering.
So what? We just follow the hoof prints off into the wilderness.
Looks like it leads
Seems like our
out of
best
the
bet.
village and off back into the wastes of the snow. But yeah, we'd basically just
My
be
goodness.
moving along.
This guy's got to get a fence. I'm telling you.
Whee!
All these intruders.
Let's
He's
get a
gonna get
reward.
killed one of these days.
so that we
Okay,
can-
do you want to go track Dorblegruff?
And hopefully
Yeah.
the frost taken down. Yeah.
And hopefully the frostbite. Of course, of course. We are just heading off into the blank snow and tundra with no real map or guide or
Hey, hey, don't say it like that.
just
Don't.
heading
Yeah,
off
you're making us look stupid. Just
real plan. I need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
survival or nature check from one of you at disadvantage.
load the map loader.
Just
Um,
load them.
I
Oh
have
my
negative
God.
one.
Depending
That's
on what
not-
you roll, you're gonna come across something better or really, really.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's not
Hey,
bad.
that's not even bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That,
Okay.
that is not bad. I wouldn't say it's like super amazing, but with disadvantage 15 is pretty. Fucking
Let's see if anybody could get higher.
I don't think so.
Boulder, with your survival check,
Here we go.
you can tell that for the rest of the day there will not be a blizzard, and that is because it is already very late at night. If you remember, we were initially heading off to an inn called Buried Treasures, and we got a little bit distracted because Aerolin had a delivery for Dorblegruff, a small alarm clock. It is still late as fuck at night. We are heading off into the autumn. And it doesn't take long for us to come across something bizarre. I wouldn't say it's good. I wouldn't say it's particularly bad. I would say it's a little weird. But there's a door out in the archway. Indeed, there appears to be some kind of freestanding wooden door. It's got some iron-banded supports. It's got a simple handle with what looks like a simple lock. And honestly, the most intriguing thing is what looks to be guarding or inspecting it. It's some kind of stout skeleton. It honestly looks like about the size and height of a kobold. If it
Can I summon my kobold?
any skin.
I was gonna say,
I was
that's
gonna
not
say, we
Corey,
got a
is it?
kobold expert here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'd like to summon my kobold.
I'm
Yeah, of
curious to know what this is over here.
It looks like a tree stump? Question mark?
Yeah,
I think that's a tree stump.
yeah. Kazi, you summon Corey, who appears in a space next to you and just
Oh,
kind of
God.
stares up into your eyes. They don't really look away.
I'm gonna kneel down and then point to my side, like kneel down towards Corey, point to my side outwards and go, "What is that?"
What's what? Ah! Corey lets out a horrifying shriek. And stumble towards it.
Are you not torturing this poor thing?
And the skeleton moves almost beside the door, and they're clutching this spear, and their bones have almost this shimmer to them. And they're almost standing guard in front of the door, but their attention is more focused on the fellow kobold than anything.
Corey, is that what I think it is?
Can I roll? I want to play it a lullaby.
What did you ask me, Kazi?
I'm just gonna ask Corey, is that what I think it is?
I think so. I don't know. Kelvira, what kind of sweet nothings would you like to sing to this skeleton?
Oh, that's a loaded question. Sweet nothings. Oh, that sounds good.
It's not.
Yeah, I just kind of want to put it, like, calm it down. Put it at ease.
I will say that you do know that undead typically cannot be charmed, but you can go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Oh, the dice
That
hate
one,
me tonight.
does it?
They hate me tonight.
I will
Oh my
say
god.
you start to get unreasonably upset that this thing is ignoring you.
I kind of want to rage now.
It's honestly being rude. It's not even.
All right. Well, if we're done being stupid about it, I'll go up and go, and then sort of nudge it with my foot.
The
Hello?
door or the skeleton.
The skeleton?
Oh my god.
It kind of steps away from you and lowers its spear and points it at you. And its bones clatter together.
Let's
The
not-
footprints,
It doesn't really want you to get closer.
the footprints disappear up to the door, right? They don't go past the door or anything.
Will you give me an investigation or perception? Because now that you're looking at it, the footprints definitely don't look like they match with the skeleton. Yeah, absolutely. The footprints that lead into the door here do appear to be boot prints. And following the trail of Oral, who had those almost two-toed, almost close-like prints. But you don't actually think that this is Oral. You think this is something else. And you also don't think that it's the skeleton, because the skeleton is not wearing boots.
I would
Can
ask
I-
Warren what this is.
Looks like a kobold skeleton to me. Looks like somebody animated it with magic and then fucked off.
I kind of want to grapple it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you'd like to, it will probably get hostile with.
Can I try one thing before we attack it?
I'm gonna back away.
Sure.
I'm gonna lean down to Corey and say, Corey, can you ask the nice skeleton to move? To let us through the door? I will guarantee your safety. If it attacks you, I will save you and destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Corey's gonna move
Yeah,
out.
I will stay within 5 feet behind Corey so that I can, like, pull them back if it attacks.
Okay. If you'll be next to them, then they'll go up to right here. But Corey is gonna speak to the skeleton and be like, hey, so we would really like to check out that door. Is there any way that maybe we could, take a look at it? And
She's
the
speaking in
skeleton-
Draconic, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And the skeleton just stares at Corey. And Corey starts to have, like, this uncomfortable expression, and they dart back to you, Kazi, hiding behind you, and they say, yeah, so he is fucking scary. He doesn't want to let people in.
All right.
Alright.
Do I grapple him? I'm gonna grapple him.
Go ahead and give me a athletics.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm using my DM inspiration already.
Ah, I'm too quick for you. Go ahead and use your DM. Reroll with advantage.
I thought that was what the skeleton said.
I was about to say, skeleton can speak?
And
Only in a French.
it sounds like that?
That's better.
Skeleton will be grappled. Obviously, Helvira, you and I are gonna roll initiative. Who else wants to join in this beat up the skeleton fight? Everybody?
I'm a little concerned with attacking a kobold skeleton in front of Corey.
Corey seems pretty freaked out by it.
Yeah, I'm in.
Can I ask Corey for permission to obliterate it?
Oh yeah.
Corey says, that's not one of Ice Claws.
That's all I need to know. Alright. Then I will join initiative.
Alright,
Yeah, I
and
know.
Corey will join with you.
Fuck.
Can I
Volder,
tell
will you
Corey
be-
not to attack? Can I leave Corey out of initiative? Tell her to just focus on staying safe?
I've learned my lesson with messing with dead creatures. Could have just watched.
It would be a shame to get cursed by a second one.
Boo,
You got
whatever.
two of them following you around now. Actually, this isn't even. That wouldn't even be the second one. We have fucking Macrodeus who visited you too.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, looks like this kobold skeleton is really gonna be hurting. Kazi, you are practically ready to act as soon as Kelvira grapples onto the skeleton's collarbone, pressing them up against the door. It does not buckle. Kazi, you're first.
Alright, I'm gonna come up to it. I can't get behind it, so I can't get advantage, but
I mean, you could, but there would be a door.
yeah. That'd count as cover. I'm going to attack it, but I'm gonna have, like, my entire arm from elbow down turn into, like, my true form and smack it with my paw.
Alrighty.
And then turn back into a normal arm.
And I smack you.
Oh, really?
No.
That does not work.
The miss. Which means, Kelvira, you and your grappling arm are up there.
Okay. How dare you think you could get in the way of this? You will be forcibly moved, and then I'm going to rage.
You're reaching
You
for
not
skill?
listen to me. I was putting on a performance just for you. Do you know how special that is? You know how special I am?
And you know who I am.
I'm Oral's special little boy. Earl.
God, that's creepy.
That is.
Go get him, Elvira. Kill him.
And then we're gonna throw out a reckless attack. I want to smack this thing's face into the door.
Yeah, you have got advantage to do so. Go ahead and roll to hit with any weapon of your choice, and it'll be at advantage. And you do not have to worry about doing damage. Because we are so strong. I had said earlier that the bones of this creature had a certain glisten to them, and that is because the skeleton is enchanted with a layer of protective magic. It has about 5 temporary hit points, give or take, and when a creature hits it with a weapon or spell attack, you take 5 points of cold damage. So instead of rolling damage, I'm going to deal that 5.
That bastard.
That's fucked up.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep it grappled.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pull it a little bit away.
Of course. Pulling a creature is basically double movement, so if you want, you could move another 5, but
Nope.
fine.
This gives Kazi
so
and
people can-
Alira flanking.
And Farrellin, you'll be up next. You can slide 2 slots over and get flanking, or fire from a distance if you wish.
That's true. Well, you know, I don't want that disadvantage on trying to fire at close range, so I'm gonna stay right where I am. And well, I'm gonna actually can I hold my action to just pull out my gun and point it at the skeleton and essentially like pass my turn to Elira and only fire if Elira doesn't manage to do anything to it?
Yeah, you just want to hold your shot until after Elira.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, see if you can steal the kill. That's fine with me.
No, I just don't want to waste a bullet if I don't have to.
That's so real. She's got a sword. It's got like infinite swings.
I know.
Well, I guess it's my
You can
turn.
totally hold your action to do so, and Elira, you will be up.
Does that hit? I hope so.
24 certainly does.
Alright, well. Time to smack it.
Oh! Big hit!
Hey,
Yeah, no,
nice.
that is good damage.
Alright,
It's
smack.
it's not enough, but no, it's good.
Alright. Well, I've smacked it. I technically do have a bonus action to Divine Smite it, don't I?
yeah.
Great.
It is
well,
undead, so you'll deal 3d8.
Oh, that
2d8.
thing.
Divine Smite
Well-
shouldn't even be a bonus action. That's just on a
Do
head.
I
It is
just
a
click
bonus
1d8 as a situational bonus? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I don't know if that's how it works. Is it how it works? It is how it works. Great.
Alright,
And it's
yeah, 13 damage later, and that's the skeleton down.
Nice.
Shield your eyes, turn.
I knew you could do it.
One quick little combat later,
Oh.
and
Oh my god, I killed a skeleton, guys. Wow.
the skeleton itself looks like it maybe has a fur item draped over its shoulder. It's not even really enough for a cloak. It has what looks to be a spear made purely out of ice. And other than that, it just has its oddly etched skull. The rest of it is just bone. But again, let me put up the picture so you can see. It's got that weird etch in its skull, almost like some kind of symbol.
Can I
Can
pick up
I?
the skull?
You
This
can have
is-
the skull, but I have a special idea. Can I call Corey over and
Oh,
if everyone's okay with it, can I give her like the first shoulder pelt and the spear?
I was actually gonna see if I could turn the skull into like a helmet.
You can have the skull. I just want the weapon and the pelt.
But
Because if it's sized for a kobold, we have a kobold.
you're not gonna put Corey into battle, are you?
Poor Corey.
No, but it'd be.
Yet.
I want Corey to be able to defend herself.
Why would she need to defend herself, Kazi?
Yeah. Why would she need to defend herself, Kazi?
Yeah. Don't you
That
have
has a lot of
Pokeball?
undertones that I'm not sure I'm comfortable answering.
I'm suggesting that you're gonna fucking send her to die!
No,
I thought
I'm
she's
not.
supposed to
But
be
you never know what
safe.
happens. Look, it's better for her to have them and not use them than need them and not have them.
I will say that we would quickly
Yeah.
find out the spear itself appears to be made of some kind of magical ice. While not in the hands of this creature, it melts and breaks like a regular icicle.
Can I
Well, there
break
goes your plan.
him? So, what about the pelt? Does that disappear?
The pelt itself is basically worth 5 gold pieces.
I'll give it to Corey. Consider it a gift.
Wow, I will literally treasure this forever.
And then I'll snap my fingers and Corey will disappear.
God.
But
Thank you so much. Poof. Gone.
Poor Corey.
Well,
Is anybody
if,
opposed to me taking the skull then?
I was like, if Kavia wants the skull, she can have it. Oh, I was gonna take it, but that's fine. I was gonna go to the door then. That's the case.
Door appears locked. You try the handle and it doesn't budge.
Anyone good with thieves' tool? Is there a keyhole?
I'm gonna like literally rip the skull right off the skeleton because I'm still raging. I'm gonna be like, "Ugh, you're gonna remember
Go
this,
ahead,
aren't ya?"
check advantage.
I don't think it is. No.
You're gonna remember this, aren't ya?
Is there anything on the
What?
back side
What the
of
hell?
door?
Okay. Onyx is rolling.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
the backside of the door is really interesting because it looks like the front side of the door if it wasn't a door, as though it were just a regular piece of wood.
For Onyx. 23.
23 is enough. Let me go ahead and.
Does this door have a lock on it?
Yeah, that was the keyhole.
Oh,
Was there a
yeah.
keyhole?
It does appear to have some kind of keyhole in the handle.
Can we jam the little skeleton finger into it?
It would not fit, and it would basically just crumble to dust and bone.
Okay, well, I feel bad now.
We should ask the kobold skeleton to let us in.
I don't.
The person who doesn't get
Um,
into the fight does not get to comment. Back off.
You literally
Oh,
sat
That
there.
was sort of the point. That's kind of the point.
I don't care about your point, honestly.
I could tell.
I'm gonna hold the skull up to
That's-
Voldor and be like, tell that to him.
I will just sit over here.
To be fair, you could have tried harder to stop us. You could have fought for him.
Yeah,
instead of
you
doing
didn't really. You didn't really care if that guy lived or died, huh?
that.
Says Faerlin, who didn't do anything in the fight either.
He saved her
No.
ammo.
He aimed her gun and scared the shit out of that kobold skeleton.
I prefer to wait until I'm necessary. All right. And speaking of necessary, I have a question. Can I like take the ribs off of this thing and try to fashion like weird little thieves' tools with the bones?
Go ahead and give me a tinkering check.
Oh my god, I did not think that was going to even be
Let's do
You're
it.
making like
on the
a
table.
custom lock pick with a rib.
Oh god.
We've seen better.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, with a DC of 20, that's gonna be a no.
Ah!
Well,
God damn it.
does the kobold have any keys on it then?
It does not.
Okay.
And the door itself, as you're looking at it, it appears to have little marks in the wood, as though somebody had been repeatedly poking or stabbing it. The door itself appears very lightly damaged, but it's not like piercing marks go all the way through.
Alright, well, plan B. Sorry,
Okay.
I just found out I had that. Can I try that?
A crowbar will let you roll an athletics check to basically yank or rip open the door with advantage.
Yeah, I wanna try
Can
to pull it.
I
Go ahead.
also go over and help Farrellyn? Just like pull it.
I think you might be the best person to roll for it.
Probably.
I'm gonna pull Farrellyn as she's pulling the crowbar.
Go ahead and give me an athletics.
Alright.
You just
Let's-
wanted a reason to put your arms around Farrellyn.
I
Don't lie.
did. I did.
Well, I'm not complaining.
Wow.
Alright. If it helps us get this door open. And God, I hope so.
I'm rolling it.
I think I'm rolling it? Question mark? Because I'm
Either way.
the one trying to pry the door.
I
Oh,
was gonna say
we-
you're
okay.
prying the door. I'm just pulling you.
Since it's advantage, you can both roll one normal roll.
I guess so, but I'm already.
14 is not enough. You feel like you are warring with 100 men on the other side of the door to break it open. It does not budge.
God damn it.
And then I pull her.
And it does feel mostly like you're pulling on Farrellyn, but it feels like Farrellyn is just trying to yank down a wall. It feels like an impossible amount of strength might be. 19 is also a failure.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. This door. Something is wrong with this something is wrong with this door.
I want to put the skull on my forehead as I'm like yanking Farrellyn and headbutt the door.
Oh boy.
You roll me just a flat, regular.
It's
D.
really funny because I was about to
If
suggest
you
do
roll a
that.
1, the skull is just gonna shatter.
Oh, a roll a what?
Roll just a regular flat d20.
Oh,
Boom! What's
Nice.
a 20 do?
Hell yeah.
Everybody watches Kelvira disappear into the door.
Oh,
Oh.
shit!
Where
Oh my God.
You are no longer on the scene. Onyx is your familiar, that's correct?
Yes. Kind of like this creature that I've had.
Wait, you don't even have the Find Familiar spell.
No, it's not really a familiar. It's just a
Who the fuck is this fox? Where the fuck did he come from? I love him.
This is my
He-
favorite
he's-
fox
he's-
ever.
He's too iconic. We can't get rid of him now. But Onyx is absolutely distraught trying to look for you, and your companions are kind of staring around for him. Kelvira, I'll get to where you went.
I guess
Yeah,
she's mine
you-
now.
Great.
You knew Onyx wasn't a familiar. I remember this conversation.
Well, I forgot. You're right.
Because you were like, well, if he dies in combat, so we agreed we're not gonna put Onyx in combat
Yeah,
because he's not
Onyx
gonna
is-
come back.
Strictly just for fun.
Yeah. I remember
okay.
this.
It's okay, Onyx. I'll be your new parent.
I will throw you out into a ravine.
You're just gonna accept the fact that we just lost Kelvira Volder? Is that what's happening right now?
He's the
Not
one.
bad.
Listen, he was the reason I was in that prison in the first place.
Was this your plan all along?
No.
Just to get Onyx.
That was the goal. No.
It all makes sense.
Wait, I'm trying to think. What else? What else?
So the door's slammed shut. Can we just?
I don't. Did it ever
phase
even
through
open?
No, the door did not open. She went through it.
Oh
With-
my god.
Can I
It did
hold
not
one of the
appear out the other
skeleton's
side.
arm? Can I break out the other arm and try to do the same thing?
You just smack into the door.
Damn it!
Could you grab Onyx too?
Well, the
Actually,
other thing
Onyx
is
would
simple.
probably go to Kazi right now.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I would crouch down and pick up Onyx and slump them over my shoulder.
Oh, mouse.
With a 19 strength check, did we learn that the store's just not openable, or we just still did not?
We
we're not
felt
strong
as though we were warring against an impossible strength.
Maybe it's a
So
push.
we
door.
believe that the door can be opened, but we don't know if we're perhaps even strong enough to open it ourselves. Or perhaps there's even something else missing.
And then I just got angry and headbutted it.
Now she's gone.
I mean, there was a rune on the thing's face, so maybe that might be helpful.
You mean the face that Kelvira just left with?
Yep. But does anyone
So,
remember?
Vera, I'm gonna send a picture to the Discord really quickly of where you appeared at. It's pretty funny because it's like it's almost like the background.
Oh my god.
It's like a Furby in the chat.
I mean, can I make an Arcana check on that symbol or something like that? I mean, mine's -1, but
Yeah, go ahead and give me Arcana. Alright, this is the worst picture ever because I had to take a picture of
God.
it different with
Hey!
Oh
Is
my
this where
goodness.
I am?
Yes.
Oh my.
I can try
It
an
is,
Arcana.
it is dingy. It is frankly moist, even in the air.
Better. I mean, better.
Ha! Not the
It's
first
like
time I make a place moist.
Pound of water,
What?
and you hear the scuttling of bone.
Oh my.
I'm used to making places moist.
Boulder and Elira, the two of you, the only thing that you can really learn about this door is that the frame of the door appears mostly undamaged. The actual door itself looks like it has some jab marks from a spear, likely from the skeleton that we actually slaughtered. Additionally, like I said, the frame of the door appears undamaged, so might be what is holding the magic. You assume it has to be magical at this point, as Kelvira just managed. Kazi and Krillin, the two of you can definitely determine this as some kind of magical gate or portal, maybe. Likely some kind of conjuration magic. But as to how it works or where it goes, you're in the dark.
Is there a door behind me in this other world?
There is a set of stairs that ascends back upwards, seemingly where you must have come from, but you don't remember descending them. And they seem to go on and upwards past your dark vision. Would you like to ascend up them?
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw. It feels as though these stairs go on forever.
Your head just like pops out of the snow.
Oh, it was right there.
Alrighty. Kazi and Elira, you begin to hear noise beyond the door. This almost pulsing thrum of something beating against the wood of the door. And I would say that your characters would probably step back. Based on the sounds that you're hearing, it is ultimately empty. But you feel as though something is approaching the door, even from within. and you see the handle begin to twist, and the door would indeed open to an impossible amount of shadow, and Kilvira would step out with 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You are unbelievably tired from seemingly hours you have spent ascending those stairs, and you have finally made it back to your companions, where it seems no time has passed. And Onyx is thrilled to see you.
How long has that been? Holy hells.
About a minute?
No way. I was just climbing those stairs for freaking hours.
Are you still
And
drunk?
then I'm gonna pick up Onyx.
Stairs?
Oh, Kilvira, you're completely sober now, at least.
I'm gonna pick up Onyx.
You sobered up real quick.
That's the only clue to Boulder that she's telling the truth.
And in a matter of seconds, she is impossibly tired. Exhausted.
Well, there's
Just be
a
holding the door open.
yes. We gotta go through. Get ready for all them stairs. God damn stairs.
I will say that the door itself is still open, maybe halfway, but only because Kilvira is still standing within the threshold. If Kilvira were to step away, the door would close. If you want to try to keep the door open, it is going to be a strength ability check. Probably athletics.
What did you find out, Kavira? Is this something we need to explore?
Yes.
do you have your DM inspiration?
I don't.
Alright, then have mine.
Okay. I am glowing and rolling so badly tonight.
Hey!
Hey.
Never mind.
And now that we filled it up,
You are able to hold onto the door. Like I said, this wave of tiredness has hit you. And you're holding onto this door. You feel your own arm and muscles straining as there is an unbelievable amount of magical power even just within this doorway. And it is fighting you to close, even if it has to go through you or break you. This door is seemingly brutal, and it would rip you apart if it could. And you are able to hold it back and stand in between the evil door and the gateway.
I break for no man or door or whatever the frick you are.
well,
Can we all look inside?
I'm gonna step inside.
Okay.
Everybody else, this freaking door is heavy. Hurry up.
Alright.
I'm sick and tired.
Oh,
of
are you
magical
joining us, or are you
dungeons.
staying out here?
Better be warm in there.
I'm going in.
Holder's gonna walk in. Deja vu!
Not another fucking labyrinth.
I push Boulder down.
Okay, we all want to head in?
Yes.
Whoosh.
Oh. Does it still
Okay.
take us forever to get down the stairs?
No, as we go through the door, we appear at the bottom of the stairs.
Dang.
You all see the yawning stairs beyond that go up the darkness. Same stairs that Kavira tells you go on.
I'm gonna turn to Kelvira, look up the stairs, and go, I'll race you.
Have fun. Let me know when you get up there. How about those ones over
The area
there?
you're standing in has 8 large pillars that span ceiling to floor. The ceiling itself is maybe 30 feet high. At the very far end, across the dirty, rusty carpet, sits what looks to be a metal brazier with a glowing flame inside. Eerie. hallways to the left or a hallway to the left splits off, and another room dips down through some light, short stairs to some ruined tables.
Can I do an Arcana check to check this thing out?
Yes, you can.
I wish this was my
I
Tomorrow
will
Night
say,
character.
again, here, the area, this dungeon is moist and wet. We hear the sounds of dripping and rushing water further along in another chamber. We hear the sounds of bones clattering and dragging along the stone. Kelvira, pretty.
Throw
It's
away
like
or
this
die.
really gorgeous blue color, and there's just something so special and inviting about it. I just don't know what it is.
That's a dirty one.
That's the fucked up and evil one.
I'd like to cast Aid on Kelvira, myself, and Algeria.
Okay, sounds good. Yourself, Elvira, and Elvira?
Kelvira. Yes.
Damn, what am I, chopped liver? What do you got there, Kelvira?
Marilyn, will you give me an Arcana or Insight check?
It's pretty bright. I don't know.
Damn, these are the same. Fuck.
Ew.
I don't even. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fairlin, you see the fire is kind of flickering and moving side to side, almost unnaturally. You are looking at this fire and you believe it is moving on its own, almost as though it's animated in some way. I think it's dangerous that Kelvira is next to it.
I kind of want
Does
to
the
lick
fire
it.
exude heat?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Okay, so can I make an educated guess that this has nothing to do with the Frost Maiden if this fire is exuding heat?
Yeah, you can flat out assume that fire and heat are the opposites of the Frost Maiden. Her wants, even the very thing that she desires. It'd be very odd for this to be related.
Man, no wonder I only got a 13.
I haven't really seen Oral the Frost Maiden associated with the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Can I snuff the flame out?
Ow! A creature begins to appear.
Oh my god.
A
Gods.
creature
Gods, every time I go to touch something.
This is the warmest I've been in 3 months.
The fire begins to expand to about the size of a humanoid body, and the metal brazier begins to shift and warp to that of armor. The soft, almost cold blue light begins to shift to a hot and oppressive orange flame. And
that
the
backwards?
creature kind of speaks in distant words, like they're having to take thought and time to come up with what they're wanting to say, almost like this. And they are speaking to Kelvira, and they say, "You touch and hurt Ragular."
He did it, and I point over at Voldor. He did it.
No, you. Ragular. Me. Watch. You hurt Ragular.
You should try and bullshit this fire, dude.
Look, I nobody tried to put it out. We just kind of
It's
came
war.
in and
He is radiant And it's actually a little bit nice compared to the cold you've endured for who knows how long.
Look, you're kind of warm. We just came over seeking the heat. That's about it.
There's heat. Warm, not for you. For Fragula.
Is this Fragular around?
Fragular! Me! I'm Fragular.
It's
That they speak primordial.
You get the sense that Common is not their primary tongue, but they are choosing to speak it. Most creatures will not choose if they have a choice. If they have a language they prefer, of course.
I happen to have primordial language, so I would attempt to ask, what is this place and who are you?
Finally, someone who speaks a respectable tongue. I am Fragula, the great Pyramidon Cloister. Who are you?
My name is Volderloot. These are my friends is a strong word, associates.
Oi! I look over at Volder and go, I would cost less than that.
Are you understanding me right now?
I also speak primordial.
Everyone's just looking back and forth, like, what the fuck?
Well,
Fragular mostly continues to speak to Volder now and would say, your companions have been most rude intruding upon this place. It is not for them, and it is most dangerous. In fact, I, primary guard, and weakest of the foes you may face within the dungeon. I suggest we turn back now, unless you feel ready to face the trials of Dazar.
can we back up a second? Like, foes? I mean, we don't have to fight, do we? I mean,
No, I want you to leave, but I will fight you if you're taking on the trials of Dazar.
could you explain those trials to me? What's the purpose?
I will be honest, I'm part of it. I don't really know much about the particulars. It's run by a mage called Dazan, and he summoned me. If you want a little bit more information about Dazan, he's powerful, he's a mage, he's bold, mage.
And are these trials meant to serve any other purpose than to kill intruders?
This place is it's protecting something important, I think. Something to do with the Frost Maiden. But the trials are there so that people don't come and get the thing that we're protecting. As it's better that it stays here than get into the wrong hands or something.
I'm a Fragular.
If you would afford us a moment to confer, we'll be over here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to listen.
I would ask politely that
I don't know what he's saying, but he sounds
I know. Yeah, I know. Everybody always asks for a polite, private conversation. I was literally commanded to sit here and guard here and not let people plot. That's my whole thing.
I mean,
You can go back upstairs if you want to go plot. Come back.
Those stairs apparently take the better part of a day to climb, and
Yeah, there's a lot of them. You could go up I don't know, 10 minutes, and then I won't hear you.
I don't know if that's worth it. Either way, I turn to my companions and my associates.
Are you still speaking in Primordial, or did you go back to Common?
No, I'm going back to common now. All right. Regular is a guard here. He's part of some sort of trial that protects something that has to do with the Frost Maiden. This whole place was set up by a mage named Zan. We could either risk this trial or go back upstairs, I suppose.
What's the trial?
He's not really telling me.
What is the trial?
I asked, and he didn't want to divulge.
And if I just were to sprinkle a little ice on him?
He can hear you, you know.
Oh.
But he doesn't sound smart, so there's that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna turn and look at him. Did anybody else come through here a little bit ago?
I mean, maybe there was a couple people that came in here not too long ago, maybe a group of 6 of them. Frankly, they just kind of slid past me, which is rude. But I'm pretty sure that Printas wiped the floor with them, so I'm not super worried.
Is there a way
Was
you
one of
could?
them- Sorry, was one of them named Dorbalgruff?
I mean, I didn't really meet them. They didn't look very powerful. If this normal group of yours is like powerful, it wasn't them. This was like some lucky village folk, maybe an adventurer. They look weak, and they all probably died.
Look, we're here to. They're our friends. We're here to get them. Is there any way you could?
This was also maybe a couple of years ago.
Not like yesterday.
Oh no, people haven't been down here in like forever.
To be fair, that one day seemed to take like a minute in our land.
So this
Yeah,
could
I
have
have
been
no idea
yesterday.
what you're talking about right now. You're saying something and it's going in one ear and out.
Like I
Can-
said, he doesn't seem very smart.
Can you
You don't
lead
have
us?
yours?
Can you lead us to
I
him,
was out one flame and out the other.
and then we could take him and leave?
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Oh my god, it's Reddit here.
I'm not
Okay.
really looking for like magical items or anything. What I'm trying to sense is the space around us. Are we in some sort of like pocket dimension?
The space around us does not feel magical.
Okay.
You go over to the stairs. I would say the stairs are magical. The fire and brazier has become fragular, which is clearly magical. Nothing else in this room would be fragular.
Okay.
Can I look over at Fragula and I'll go, if we agree to the trial, is that when you'll tell us what the trial is about, or do we have to figure this out as we go?
You know, not really sure. I haven't had somebody like explicitly state that they accept the trial of Kazan. So, perhaps would you like to try?
Ariora looks at the guy and is trying very hard not to grab a sword and just stab him because he sounds so fucking stupid.
Look, is there any way you
Ow.
could just bring us to our friends so we could escort them out?
What do you mean?
Our friend?
The one that went through that you think is dead?
The people that came through here like years ago?
Yes.
You don't know them.
If you could just escort us through, that I'm sure we could get through without the trial then, right?
I can't. That's like the whole thing.
Do we all have to agree to the trial?
Are you alright? Do you need some water?
Listen,
Oh my God.
I got ashy throat.
I have.
I
have-
literally don't know.
Guys, can
One-
we
one
just
of you-
like
Okay.
I say we
agree.
accept the trial.
I said, okay, sure. I agree to the trial.
All right,
I guess
Elira,
we'll learn more about the
you
rest.
speak some magical words of power out loud, apparently without noting. Kazi, you would feel something new ping with your detect magic. Something I would say that would ping as abjuration magic. And it looks like a gold bracelet around Elira's wrist. It was not there moments before. and Fragular would begin speaking in common and a voice that is not his own. You have challenged the great Dazar, and if you wish for a piece of the Frost Maiden's treasure, you must pass through the flooded cloister. I've gathered plenty of monsters, and they're fit to fight any foe.
I look over to Farrellin. Are we in?
I mean, fuck it, we could be, but a piece of the Frost Maiden's treasure? I mean, from what we've seen so far, the Frost Maiden doesn't really get involved with fire, and I'm gonna motion over to Fragular. So how do we know this is even legit? Just saying.
Very good point.
You can make an insight check, but I seem to like the whole. Why would this thing exist if it's just like a prank?
It's just a prank, bro.
I didn't suggest it was a prank. I suggested we might die.
Or what if it's not for the Frost Maiden? What if it's a different god?
They literally said the Frost Maiden. I don't.
Right, but this thing is heat. She doesn't like heat. But that's Farrellin's point.
But does that put this up?
Can I turn to Fragular and ask him what's the treasure?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. Would Fragular know?
Or like whatever thing is speaking through.
I'm gonna say that Fragular would say, I don't know what it's called, but it's some like book or tome.
Well,
Kazi's gonna raise his eyebrow and be like, a grimoire?
That's a big word for him to know.
I know, I'm proud of myself.
Should have said it in words that he could understand. It's a big wizard book.
He's talking in common!
Then he doesn't sound intelligent.
If it's a grimoire, would I have much knowledge on grimoires, Skylar? I mean, I am a magic caster.
I'll let you make me an Arcana check, yeah.
Because a grimoire would definitely be like something that
while you may not know exactly what they're referring to, you might know the scale of how powerful this item is.
Yeah, like why if it's actually something serious to be guarded.
Is it just
No.
Can I have someone? No, dang it.
If I'm going through the trial alone, I'll save my DM inspiration. But if there's people
Kazi,
with
I will let you give me a roll that is not a nat 1 because your character would have more knowledge about this than perhaps.
So at advantage.
I wanted to tell you some information.
Bruh.
That's so much better.
This at least. While Fragular is not telling you a specific name, if this is indeed a spell tome or some kind of grimoire, it could be incredibly powerful. It could be something that has its own special magic in it. It could have unique spells. It could have magic powerful enough to shape the world. Who knows?
I'm trying to fit together, like, is this whole situation, like, this area and, like, the trial and everything, would that warrant, like, a grimoire? If it was a grimoire, would it justify all of this?
We'll say Myrmidons are elementals summoned by, well, there are things like a fire elemental that can be summoned, but an elemental Myrmidon is an even more powerful version of said creature, summoned by an even more powerful wizard. So to have this Myrmidon as the first guardian in a set of trials. You can imagine this was created by a very powerful wizard.
Alright. Since obviously I detected the magic that happened to Elira, I will speak up and cut through and say the same words. I accept the trial.
Everybody would watch in shock and awe as another gold band would appear around Kazimora. I'm really tempted to say that it appears like a collar, but I will have it be a bracelet for you.
Oh my god.
Nah, go for it. I don't
Yes,
care.
collar.
It'll be a bracelet.
Okay.
Bracelet of brown.
It's on the fucking freak page.
Yeah, fuck it.
That is the bondage card from Goatskin.
Oh my god, the harness card?
God.
I cast Harness. Harness what?
I'll only allow a collar if it has a big bell on it.
You got, if you're gonna do that though, you gotta hold the card like Yu-Gi-Oh and be like, I summon the harness.
Slap it down.
Oh my god.
Well, I look around at everyone else and go, anyone else in, or just the two of us?
I look
I'm
at
gonna clear my throat and say I accept the trial.
If we
whatever.
die, just know that both me and Taran are going to haunt you.
Just don't die then.
Yeah, whatever.
Get better. Get good.
Get in line.
I'm not scared of something that
the
doesn't
trial.
exist.
Alrighty. Indeed, a gold bracelet would appear on the wrists of any who claim to accept the trials of the song.
Does that leave just Kelvira?
Kelvira's gonna look at Kelvira's gonna hold the skull and be like,
Gosh,
Gets us another club.
I can play laser tag for free now.
Oh,
Yay.
hell yeah.
You're back.
yes. Yeah, she accepted the trials. She was saying that she talked to the skull. As she was walking up the stairs and she was like, I told you stories of my legend and now you're gonna experience them yourself.
Those were lyrics.
When did
Seriously?
time to tell the skull all those stories?
When she was running through those 100 stairs
Yeah.
consistently.
It took
Okay, I
like
was
a
on there.
day up the stairs for her.
You covered like everything in that time? Wow.
She's efficient. She's a bard. Is what she's good at.
Guess so.
And so yeah, that's pretty much my life story. No wonder she was so tired if she was talking the whole time she was going up the stairs.
I was gonna say.
She could have actually gotten up there in 2 minutes, but the talking got in the way.
Can we take a rest before we go ahead and start the trial?
I think that's how the trial works, but let's listen to Skylar.
Fragular would say, "No, you cannot rest in front of me. I would have to fight you immediately."
Wait, so you've accepted the trial and you're now going to attack us?
Well, no, we haven't agreed to fight.
Then why are you saying you're going to attack us?
If you start taking a rest, I have to. It's like if you try to start like huddling up. And
You have a menu somewhere that we can read?
What? No. It's
This trial seems like a joke. Whoever made it is pretty bad at
Make
this.
shit up as you're going.
well, you haven't even passed the first step, so maybe this trial's awesome.
Aren't you supposed to be like our guide? Tell us what we're supposed to do? How are you telling us we haven't passed the
I'm
first
not here
step?
to help you.
Then die!
What?
What, do you want to fight me?
Let's not take unnecessary fights, shall we?
Can we go up the stairs 10 feet and then take a rest?
Well, I suppose they would no longer be in this room, but that kind of defeats the spirit of the trial, don't you think?
Rebellions.
There is
What
no
is
spirit
the
of the
spirit
trial.
of the trial, dude?
The spirit of the trial is to take on the trial and get rewarded for your valiant efforts.
And what's
Guys,
the first step?
Let's cut a deal.
Okay.
I will give you a torch.
The one torch.
Who is gonna do that?
It's more fire. It's your friend. And in exchange,
Do you think that all fire is sentient?
Are you like offering? Are you offering Fragular the equivalent of a pet rock right now?
you want the torch or
It's
not?
actually a Barbie doll.
It's not even lit.
Barbie.
It's like
Don't
a
give me-
coupon to get a pet rock.
It's not even lit
I
up.
like
yet.
hold it up to
No, I
him.
don't want your torch.
Oh. What do you want besides killing us?
And that Minotaur is gonna have to accept the challenge too. If they want
Oh my god.
What? Well,
The
I think this is the
Minotaur?
first-
Oh my god, is
Yeah.
that thing real?
You can see
I know,
Tom-
is that thing actually exists?
No, I can't see him. But I can tell that he's right next to you.
Wait. Is Onyx in here as well? Is Onyx in the trial?
Oh my
Onyx,
god.
that is a fox.
This
What
actually
about
raises.
what about the Cobalt that's in Kazu's pocket dimension?
Kobold is dispelled and it cannot be summoned right now.
This
What?
this actually raises a decent question. Can Kazi sense Taran now with detect magic?
Good
Tor's
question.
Not technically invisible, and I will say that there is a chance to do so. Kazi, go ahead and give me a perception or investigation. You don't
I'm willing to give you
detect
the
anything
reroll.
right away, but perhaps if you focus your senses.
Oh.
Kazi, I will say you can detect the faintest, smallest presence of magic next to Boulder. It is so minuscule an amount of power that you are baffled it is even still holding itself together. It barely
Did I-
is even detectable by your magic.
Can
But there
I
is something next to Boulder.
perceive it as a curse and not magic?
You can perceive it as whatever you want, but I'm telling you that there
Okay.
is something next to it.
Well, my interpretation is that Volder's cursed.
You are not wrong. But yeah, Fragular says that Torin will have to accept it as well.
Can I reach out my hand like where Torin would be and like flap it through the air, like where I'm detecting the magic?
You would feel it moving away from you, and Boulder, you would see Torin like stepping away from Kazi and being like, "Dude, God, this is so
You
annoying." Stop that."
you can see him, Kazi.
I can feel him. I don't see shit.
You can feel him? I can't even feel him.
Keep that thing away from you.
What were you guys feeling?
Thing. Taran,
Don't plot over there without me. I'm listening.
we're not. Taran,
We don't
you're
know
the
how
one that's
far-
always
how
telling
far-
me to do random fights and shit. Are you going to join us in this path of glorious violence?
I'll be honest. I didn't really think that I was going to be a fighter. I'm a little worried about what happens if I accept the challenge. Do you think that the band will form on me as well? Do you think I may have my form back again?
I have no idea.
Are we just gonna
We look
like,
at
an
you
invisible
talking to the
band
ghost.
in the air?
Well,
Is
if
your
he hasn't expected,
Hallucination. In or out?
can I look
What?
at Fragular? Has the trial already started?
Oh yes, you've already accepted. I don't think you can even leave now.
Oh my
Is
god,
this the
this is a
trial?
major time loss.
This guy is
You've already accepted the trial. It's already started.
I'm
For
gonna
those
point
who
over
haven't
to the
accepted.
stairs over like here, right? And go like, what if we go over there and plan and rest?
You'll probably have to go talk to Sala Vascababon.
Ooh,
Ooh,
What the fuck?
Who?
Probably have to go talk with Sala Vascababon.
who is that?
You're just making up
Are
words.
you okay? Do you
Up.
need something?
Skylar, did you pronounce that differently between each time?
that is. My mind is a fucking mess. I know the names of the creatures in the trial. I know the goal of the trial, and you're asking me so many fucking questions that you're kind of overwhelming me. I have no idea what the fuck a Sala Vascababon is. And apparently,
Because-
not in that room. If you want to go find out what a Sala Vascababon is, that's probably part of the trial, and you can go find it out by going into that room.
well,
Whoever
we'll
put you here
follow
was kind of
Sally's
stupid.
power.
What if I don't want to go in that room though? What if I want to go to the other stairs?
Well, the other way, there's Tabitha 1 and 2. There's Tabitha 1 and Tabitha 2. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Regular? Do you
What
need
other
medical
creatures are
attention?
they?
Shouldn't you
Can I
know?
bring
Or
out
just
like?
regular attention?
There is 2 other creatures that are named Spuds and Splatter. There is a creature named Krintas.
Who
I
was the
don't-
one that killed the
What?
party of Last Adventures? You said.
Krintas. Yes, that was the one
Okay.
that killed all the people.
And what way are they?
I don't think
They go left or right?
Neither.
Neither.
It's not really a lie.
There's only left or right. What do you mean neither?
I think that counts as a spoiler, and I think I die if I give you a spoiler.
You've already spoiled all the names of the creatures we need to fight for the trial.
Wait, that doesn't count, does it?
Of course. Can I give a deception check? Of course that counts. You've literally given us half the trial information.
You all have no choice but to join us now.
Like, don't try to deception check at
You're
me.
gonna have to beat a 2. Regular's insight is not the best.
I love you, Regular. What's wrong with you?
Regular kind of stares at you and says, "Yeah, dude, I'm so fucked. He's gonna kill me."
You have no choice but to join us now.
I mean, if you're gonna die, you might as well tell us everything.
I don't think that's not how. I don't think you know how this works.
I don't think you know how this works. You can't even tell us you broke your own rules.
You can't go against what they tell you to do. That's exactly what's happening here. I can't go against the orders that I've been given.
What if
You've already done so.
I can't do it on purpose, I guess. I don't. It's magic. I don't know how it works. I barely know how.
You don't even know the rules of the own trial that you're protecting, or of the magic that places you here.
And you're still apparently stuck on the first part of the puzzle. I don't know what to tell you.
We're only stuck on the first part of the puzzle because we haven't decided to go anywhere.
And that's not my problem.
What's stopping us from just leaving you here?
Literally nothing. You're still talking to me.
Exactly, because I'm gleaning information. You've already told us a bunch of things. You've literally told us half the information we need to clear the trial, so obviously I'm here because I'm getting an advantage for the trial by gleaning information from you because you're stupid.
You've gathered a couple names. I don't think that's really helpful.
Well, what if we didn't know how many people we were supposed to defeat for the trial? Now we know.
I suppose so. I also don't think you really have to kill all of us. I mean, some of these people I have talked to before. Nice people.
Also, you're kind of spoiled that there's.
How have you talked to them yet you can't tell us what they are? Like, you say you don't know what they are. You're contradicting yourself.
I can't tell you what they are. I can tell you that I've met them.
So you should know what they are.
So they're not like you.
Do you know what I am?
I have met the Tabithas, okay? They are lights. I don't understand it. I've talked with them. They are lights, okay? That is it.
So you're the only one like you here.
I am the only one like me that I have seen. I have not left this room.
That sounds quite boring. What
They're lights. What do you mean they're lights?
I've been talking to the lights. I'm a fire. I'm literally living flame. Is that so crazy?
Not crazy. It just seems like a boring existence.
I can't leave.
I think you
What
can.
if we freed you?
I don't think you can. I think you're here to argue with me.
Are you tied to this flame right here? And I'm gonna point at the flame at the base of like the brazier thing.
How do you know we even exist?
Morphed into his armor. So he was the brazier, and it became the mermaid.
How do you know we exist at this point?
Detach the brazier from the ground and bring it with us. Then can you move?
I mean, probably. I haven't.
Oh, Vera, you have your axe.
I do.
I don't know if I can consent to this. I think I might die if I just leave this place.
Well, you're gonna die anyways if you don't do anything. You're gonna die of boredom. How long have you been here?
You told us the secrets. You're gonna die anyway.
That's it, man. I have no idea how long I've been down here, but I'm not just gonna die.
Being down here, stuck down here for all of eternity is the same as death. It's a boring existence.
I'm gonna try to cut this
Not
thing
really.
off.
I don't really think about it unless I'm like awake. Otherwise,
Well, now you're thinking about it. How do you feel about being stuck down here for all of eternity with no one to talk to anymore? Can't leave, can't do anything interesting, can't have fun. All you're set here to do is ask people if they want to do a trial while you sit there and contradict yourself.
I guess I'm gonna give Regular a wisdom saving throw. And if fails, I guess I'll give him depression. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what we're trying to get at.
You don't want friends, Regular?
He says, I guess I don't really know what's out there, and I don't really care. I don't really have the.
Do you want to find out? We could take you with us. You could find out. You could explore. You could live a meaningful existence. Leave something behind.
I don't think you
another
understand.
place.
I literally was not given creativity or like goals or like desires.
Creativity
like,
is not
thing that I
given.
live for is to protect this fucking room.
Creativity is not given; it is learned.
That's
Stop.
And with that, I will ask Elvira to chop the brazier at the base
I shall
and
do
try
that.
and detach it.
The brazier is not there. The brazier is literally his armor.
Oh,
Can I ask? Then?
Brazier became
You know how
his
we have
armor
a
when he transformed from his brazier to his myrmidon form.
Okay. You know how we have a torch? If we light the torch aflame, we're using Fragula's flame. Does that mean that a part of him goes with us?
yeah, that is a very good question.
I've been wondering this for a
Light
while
things on
now.
fire, those things do not become sentient. That's not how this works.
But they're your babies.
I could light you on fire and your charred corpse would not become sentient.
I think what they're saying is if you transfer yourself to the torch.
Oh, we can have a baby frag.
Do not call me that. That's the second worst nickname I've ever been called.
I'm gonna touch Faye's shoulder and be like, "Look at that! We can have a child now."
Oh my god, I hate children.
I look at you guys
I'm like
and I go,
probably hundreds of years older than you. I'm literally fire.
yeah. All right, guys, let's just go somewhere. This is getting sad to watch. He's really just pathetic as it is.
Fragular, I wish you have a continual existence and you realize that your life means nothing. You will never be anything. And you gave up this one chance to finally make something of yourself and not be the pet of some dead guy.
You know, as hateful as you are, I can't help but see that you're a little bit right. Except for the fact that I'm literally an elemental and I was told to sit here and tell people about the fucking trial. And I can't do anything about it.
You're not even doing that part of the job very well. Just so
Well,
you
guess
know.
what? You have all
How about this, Fragular?
accepted the trial, and now you can't leave. I did my job.
Fragular, if we complete the trial, will that free you?
Probably will die.
I say
Why?
accept the trial with
Were you given the
It doesn't matter
command?
what happens, you're gonna
Were you given
die.
the command to kill yourself if the trial is
No,
completed?
but I imagine that this sanctum will not be sustained if there is no longer a purpose to it.
Well, then why don't we bring you with us? If you're no longer trapped here once the trial is complete, we could bring you with us.
I am a summoned creature, and when the trial is done, I will likely be dispelled back to my home plane. I will finally see my lovely family again.
You know,
You have a family?
I want to do
Grateful.
something. I want to. Will you allow me to touch you for a sec?
Don't touch me.
I do it anyway.
Sarah,
You're
come
gonna
on.
see why here in a second.
That'd be damned.
I go to touch the armor.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure that you still will take damage.
Oh, that's fine.
How much damage does this? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of the creature takes 1d10 fire damage. Very simple.
I can't believe this guy just like told you that he didn't consent to being touched and you did it anyways.
And
That's
then
really
you got
fucked up.
fucking burned. No wonder. Ow! I told you. I'm literally fire. Identify. Okay. Excellent indeed. You would learn that this creature is actually not summoned by a spell. You would learn that this creature, or whatever, is a magical item called a Brazier of Fire Elemental.
Oh my god.
The brazier is the magical item, and the brazier itself is what, I guess, is housing this creature. So it's less that this creature is summoned and being maintained, and more so that this is just a magical creature sourced by a magical item.
Will Kelvira relay that?
So, how would you feel if I told you you can leave?
I've already told you, I've been commanded to, like,
Ah,
this place.
but you don't have to. You're not even summoned by the god at all.
I know, I was summoned by Dissolve.
Yeah. And we could carry that for you.
You're just gonna carry my brazier around.
I look
Why
at
not?
Kazi.
Because it's hot as fuck.
It wasn't that hot before you were summoned. Go back to your brazier
You
form.
weren't touching it before.
Oh, go back to your brazier form.
I
Here, how about a little trust, all right?
I
Go back to
can't
the brazier
just go
form.
back to my brazier form.
You were like that when we first walked in.
It's okay. It's not like I can switch back. I can't just change my form. I am in my brazier form until I'm messed with, and I can only return to my brazier form once there's nobody else in this room.
I'm gonna whisper to Kazi everything I learned from the Identify. Also to Farrellyn, knowing that she knows how to do funky stuff, maybe she could figure it out.
Hey, maybe.
I'm gonna look up at Regular
Man.
notes. So you can take it out, but you can't put it away.
What?
Literally, what good would turning into a brazier serve? Why would I ever do that?
You'd be free. The only one keeping you
I
here
would
is
be
you.
a brazier again until somebody comes up and fucks me.
Unless you come with us, and
Here.
then
Let's do a little test. All right? If we can manage to move you 5 feet, right?
I can move
Then
you
we'll
out of the room,
approve it.
yes. If you can move me out of the room, maybe.
Okay, then go up to the edge of the room and we'll see if we can move you out of the room. If we can, then you're free. Then all of your problems are solved.
Do you want to go to the left or to the right?
Well, you said there was a creature to the...
Fragular would say that Tabitha 1 and 2 are over to the left, visible in this chamber here. And they would say that, what the fuck is that? Salva Scababon is over in this room here.
I'm tempted to go that way just because I want to hear you say that name more.
I hate Don't do this to me in Fragular. Listen, I'm 1 R away from a
What?
horrible.
All right. Then you can go to Tabitha's side right here.
what
you
way?
can get Fragular right here.
No, we can go either way. I don't.
Yeah, we'll go.
Also, I didn't do it earlier, but Thorin, of course, will accept the challenge as well. And well, we would see him.
Oh,
He would have
shit.
a
What the?
gold band on
What
his
the
head,
hell is this?
Whole
and there
time?
would be a Minotaur skeleton, maybe a little bit taller than Voldor, but not like a full-size Minotaur. And it's chilling. And it's kind of looking at all of you with a weird stare. It's just a skull and flame, so it's hard to tell an expression. But Voldor, you very quickly realize that Thorin has become fully visible, and all of your companions can see him.
I was gonna say, what's wrong, guys? What are you staring? You're staring at. Oh, Taran, I can see you.
Hey.
You're visible.
Yeah. See,
I knew he was
kind of
real.
looks down at the
We're
gold
telling
band
the
on
truth?
his bony wrist. It says, "What matter of sorcery is this?"
Kazi actually has detect magic on. I'm sure he can tell you. But
The gold bands, Kazi would have conjuration magic on.
Okay.
I'll tell you much else.
Can I
Yeah,
ask
magic
Fragular
is-
to go like right here?
Whatever.
We're going this way.
Does anyone have resistance to fire?
I do. Let me rage.
That does not
Where's
give you
my old
resistance to
gloves?
fire.
It does.
Yeah.
It does? Oh, did you go bear?
I did.
Oh, then you would have had. When I gave you 5 cold damage earlier, you wouldn't have taken 5. You would have taken. Oh, you would have.
Of course, I
Alright.
went bear.
Can I ask Kelvira?
It's
Because
really-
even though he's made of fire, the brazier is like a physical object, right?
The brazier is just as hot as the body. Touching the brazier is still like touching the body.
That's fine. I'm gonna give guidance to Kelvira, and I'd like her to shove Fragular down the stairs.
Okay.
To what end?
Go ahead, Kelvira. Go ahead and give me a athletics ability check with advantage. I'm gonna add a 1d4. You do have -2 because you're exhausted as fuck. Fragular is kind of a
There, I got rid of the -2.
The question
Yes,
is, do I rage?
You
Yes.
already have advantage, so rage would not give you any benefit.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah.
No, but it
You
would
would-
nullify
you would
the
have
damage.
Would have it.
It's true. You would take 2 fire instead. Well, you would take half.
We still have DM potions. We still have DM potions.
That's true.
Fair.
That's true.
All right, yeah, I'm just going to straight up athletics this thing.
Athletics this bitch.
Let me show you how hot I
what?
can make it in here.
We want to shove Fragular
Well, you're
down
not off
stairs
the hook
when
yet.
he's
We're talking
doing-
about your weird little friend later.
Shit! Does anyone have DM inspiration?
I do.
Are you willing to use it to shove
take it.
Fragular down the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
take
mind
it.
doesn't work.
Who's
Does he
it,
have to contest?
who's am I using?
Fragular will not contest,
Oh,
but with a total of 13, you push them, and
15.
the main
It'd
point
be
at the bottom of
17.
their flame kind of stays right where they were, but their body does waver. They do
It would be
burn
17, yeah.
With a 15, you push them, and again, the same thing happens. Their body moves, but the main, like, almost tether point to the floor doesn't really go in. And that is
Even with the
just
17?
well, they have a minus. But, oh wait, no. 17. 17 is not enough. No.
Damn. Any more DM inspirations?
Mine. You can have mine.
Okay.
God, what are we trying to do?
It's not the right thing, clearly, Voldog. Get on with it.
We're trying to shove this guy.
Regular
24,
expressing a little bit of
24.
concern, and he says, "You know, guys, I'm starting to think that this is maybe not the best idea. I really don't think I should leave this room." And Kelvira, with all the rage in your heart, you shove Fragula down the stairs. Their body begins to rapidly shrink back into the brazier, until the brazier is all that is left, which clatters to the floor.
Can I
It
bring
just kind
detect
of
magic?
rolls around until it comes to a stop on its side.
Can I bring detect magic up? Is the brazier still magical?
It is no longer magical at all.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna. Is this still hot?
Oh my god!
Yes, but no longer to the point that it will hurt.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
Can we light it?
Oh my god!
Now, what if we light the
It is
brazier?
just a metal brazier. It has nothing to burn inside of it.
Well, look, we got through the first part of the challenge, guys.
Vera, you just killed a man, which normally I'm like fine with, but this was really dark. Did you know this was going to happen, Kelvira?
I really didn't. I'm
Oh my god.
that was kind of fucking funny.
Had a
You guys also
family.
still all have your golden bracelet. They're not gone.
But look, we got through the encounter without fighting.
Hey,
We-
no.
We bullied an elemental until depression and then killed
I'm
him.
glad you guys did. That was a CR 7, AC 18, 120
Oh my
hit point
God.
monster.
Oh my god.
Anybody down for taking a nap?
You tricked him into dying by pushing
Yeah,
him.
now can we rest?
Oh my god.
We can.
You
Let's go
knew
ahead and
about
rest
it,
now.
and you still killed him.
Are we just gonna
Let's go.
bully all? Is this the plan? I think this should be the plan, honestly.
We're going through and bully all the inhabitants.
I think
God.
we should
Let's
do
go
that.
ahead, guys. Let's go ahead and rest now. We can rest here without him attacking us.
Take
Oh
a,
my God.
a long rest.
That was really fucked up.
I'm gonna move the brazier up here and put it back where it was, just in case any of the other creatures like feel something's wrong.
Hey, we already accepted the trial. Like the whole place knows we're here.
Yeah, well, we could take a nap
yeah,
now.
yeah.
We could
Oh
go.
my god.
We can rest here.
The thing's dead. I don't know. What do you want?
We didn't kill it. It killed itself.
Are we resting?
I'm all for a rest. I'm freaking tired. And what the hell is that thing over there?
Yeah, we need to talk about that. I thought you were just fucking with us, Boulder. I'm going to be honest.
I told you you wouldn't believe me, and I accepted that.
Yeah, why would anyone believe you about this?
I mean, look at it.
Does anyone else speak the same language as Torin, or is it just Boulder? Torin only speaks Minute.
I used earlier. I used comprehend languages.
Great. I would say you understand that he is speaking Minotaur, but you don't speak it yourself, but you do know what he's saying. And he basically just says, I can't believe you guys can finally see me. I've been trying to talk to you for so long. And Boulder is used.
You know.
Can you tell him that he needs to come back to the labyrinth and defend it as the righteous heir to the throne, so to speak?
I'm not going back there. It is a death trap.
He's a champion. It's your rightful duty.
I did subscribe to your rules. I did not accept your trial.
I'm pretty sure you did. You know, killing me and all.
You went over this. You died in front of me. That's different.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It was a great battle. We fought back and forth for almost an hour. A day, even.
We
What?
could hash this for eons.
Well, regardless, Boulder is a great warrior, and I'm sure he's more than capable of taking on this measly tribe. Nothing compared to mine, I'm sure.
I'm adept with a hammer and a longbow. I'm a decent fighter.
Hey, you still have my horn.
I still have your horn. Yes.
And
I've
you
tried
use it
throwing
well.
I've tried throwing it in the lake.
Don't do
And it
that.
came back.
Yeah, I had to go and get it.
Calvir is
Thanks,
gonna look at the rest of the group. Does this mean that he's horny?
I feel like he's not. It seems like
Torin
maybe
says, I'm only half as horny as all the other
getting
Minotaurs.
I'll be very honest. Torin sounds like a ex who can't let go of the fact that Moto's moved on. That's what he's giving. It sounds like a bad breakup, Moto.
It wasn't like that from the beginning. There's no romance.
You cheat on him? Is that why?
Did I what?
Is that why he's so so obsessed about with you?
What did you just ask?
They sound like a couple.
There was no flirting involved, only combat and bloodshed. It was an honor.
Is that flirting for you?
I'll say some would say that's flirting
Not for me.
I would
I
definitely
am
say that's flirting.
I crave not the luxuries of man. I crave blood, violence.
So this is the
That's a
most
luxury.
intimate thing you're capable of, Torin, and you did it with another man.
You're
I
making a
have
lot of
done it with
assumptions.
many a monster and beast.
So what
Well
you're saying is
then,
Valiant.
you get around.
I have fought a lot of people. And I have won most of those battles.
I see.
would you say that you
Mind
wrestled
you-
him?
Like I said, Torin looks to be maybe about half the size of a regular Minotaur. They are rather small for their.
I feel like we should stop fucking around with the NPCs. Shall we get on with the trial?
I don't
Well, we
know.
need to
that was-
Why, you
Put a
don't want
long
to see if
rest
we can
first.
make him off himself
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, we want to rest now that Fragular
You
can't
guys
us.
why?
Cool.
It appears
It's
that
the bracelet.
is the cause. As the fire creature is gone, and you all still have your bracelet. I should say the fire creature is gone, and it's clear that it won't come back.
No, we understood. It was a murder.
Yeah, we killed that guy. That was Calvira.
I-
killed that guy.
There were two people.
Can we
Yeah.
all agree that if
Yeah.
any of the other creatures that they named asked, we can just say the brazier fell over and he disappeared?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll corroborate that. I have a question though.
Yes.
Over the course of the long rest, is there any way I can make more ammo for my weapon? Is there anything I can
And no,
pick up to do that with?
that's going to depend on what kind of tools you pick. Your tinkerer, apparently with your
Didn't mean to go that far.
tinkerer tools, you can make a musket and a pistol,
That is pretty fucking banger.
but you cannot make bullets,
That is dumb.
which is interesting. I think it's smith's tools you need to make ammunition. Smith's tools can make any melee weapon, medium armor, heavy armor, ball bearings, a bucket, firearm bullets. Yeah, so you will need a set of smith's tools. And crafting checks are typically, it depends what you're trying to craft, and they're usually done during a long rest. You just do not have the tools to make them right now.
Alright.
If only
Good
we
to
had
know.
a brazier to heat up metals with. Oh well.
Yeah.
We
Only I
could
had my
use
old furnace
regular to
oil.
make bullets.
Regular is dead.
That would be
I love
epic.
that
Summon-
song. He's
Can I
gone
summon
now.
Corey back for a second?
Uh,
Because Corey seems to
does
take
not
whatever
appear.
she has. Wait, oh yeah, Corey can't appear, can she?
apparently
Shoot.
not.
Hmm. How
You
big is
could
the
hold
brazier?
it
It's
for
pretty
Corey.
big, right?
Happened to Corey, or if your connection is just currently severed, you don't feel like you have any access to Corey at all.
How big is the brazier? Now that it's back and it's smaller, like it's normal form.
It would be not that big, and it would weigh about 5 pounds.
Okay. I do have a backpack. Can I put that in it?
You sure can.
Maybe if I can get if there is a grimoire, maybe it'll have some way to revive Fragular or something. I'd love to have Fragular. I kind of bullied him until he killed himself, so I kind of feel bad.
That was my fault.
I kind of bullied him until he killed himself. I feel a little bad.
I think you should feel a little more bad than that.
To be fair, that
Okay.
one was kind of my fault.
You got a whole fucking brain out of it, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, and we didn't have to fight. Like, and we can
Okay,
long
are we
rest
going
now. We're
towards
really
That's
ready.
true.
Salamon, or are we going towards Tabitha 1?
I want to go to the other one because I just want to hear you say that name more. Is everyone
Yes.
cool with that?
I'm good with it.
Alrighty. Let's
I wanna
head
see-
on.
Let's get it up.
As we come into this chamber, I will take a perception or an investigation check from you guys.
From
Everyone?
everybody.
From everybody. Everybody! You're gonna make a roll. You're gonna
Or
make a
investigation?
Oh, not
roll.
medicine.
Or- yeah, perception or investigation.
Hell yeah. Don't let me perceive anything.
Volder and Kelvira, as you two step into the room, the two of you immediately
That checks.
notice something up ahead. You hear some quick sounds of shambling movement. Footsteps, almost uncoordinated and sloppy. And it sounds like they're just around the corner. I think something is waiting for you, but you don't know what it is.
I want to go check this out down here.
Casimira, Faerlin, and Elgira, the three of you notice the unnatural light coming from this furnace. It doesn't appear to be fire. It appears as though there is some kind of supernatural frost from within it. As you get nearer to the fireplace, or the furnace, ironically, it gets colder. And as you stare into the cold, you would see Sala Vascababon staring back.
Whoa.
And
Ah,
she is
Ugly.
That's a face only a mother can love.
Yeah, she's a 3x3 token, so she's a big girl here. But Sala Vascababon does appear to be a giant fucking lizard, and she begins to crawl, or I should say, burst through the furnace, and emerges out of the chamber and says,
What?
Is this an animal or
You would imagine this to be more like an elemental, but you look over to Volder and Elgira, and it did not appear to be speaking in Primordial. And very quickly, I want to see about all the languages that we speak. Do any of us speak Abyssal?
No.
I mean, I
don't.
could
Me.
comprehend languages.
Marilyn, you do?
No. I wish though. I think I almost did.
You know, can I get that one refunded with Kazi doing speak with animals? I'll do comprehend languages.
Of course. Speak with animals would not really help us here, but comprehend languages would. Sala Vascababon would say, "Why are so many of you in here? Go away."
Do you speak common at all? I could understand you, but it might be a little hard for you to understand us.
I don't really have the body for that. But it would be nice. I wish I could speak common like people.
So you understand us at least.
I can understand you while you're talking to me.
Yes,
I can't really say it.
I am Kelvira, Storm Reveler.
You can call me Sala.
It's nice to meet you, Sala.
Thank you. I am a salamander.
It's really nice to meet you. Can I say that? Yeah, we are here because
you're doing the trials of Dazan, right?
Unfortunately, the Frost Maiden called us to go to her, and unfortunately, we gotta go through the trials.
Yeah, you're here to kill me, right? It's okay, I get it.
But we really don't want to fight anybody. We're just kind of here. We're trying to get to our friend.
Unfortunately, your friend?
Yes. Our friend was, came to talk to the Frost Maiden. And it led us over here.
Oh, you won't find the Frost Maiden here. No.
Where would we find her?
Well, not, here. Pretty sure Dazan has added enough things to scare her off. But if you're looking for a friend, if they're here, it's probably too late. You are the only group of living people still in here.
So how are we the only ones here? Did they make it through?
I don't know what you mean. I haven't seen other people come in here for a while, other than a couple of years now.
I'm going to, because they could hear me, I'm going to translate to them what he's saying as he's talking, and then they could hear what I'm saying. What do you guys think? Anything you guys want to know?
we just want to get the trial done. Can Sella help us with that?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're gonna have to kill me to finish the trial. It's fine. I understand.
What if we don't want to kill ya?
I don't think you'll be able to leave.
So there's absolutely no way forward at all.
I mean, you could probably explore more. There might be another way out, but not that I know of. And as long as you've got those bracelets on, the stairs won't let you out either.
What would happen to the stairs? Would we
You just walk up them forever. Then you'd have to walk all the way back down. So,
Hmm.
What if we went the
Are-
other way?
Are you
Maybe
attached to this
we end
brazier
Element
too?
2, or just...
if I attach to what?
Are you attached to this brazier as well?
Oh, my special furnace? No, it's just big enough for me to crawl up inside. I like hiding in it. Technically, I can go wherever I want. Except outside, of course.
You all
thought-
seem awful friendly. It's very nice.
Kelvira, you're relaying what it's saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask you to ask Sala, or at least talk to her about Fragular? Ask if she knows Fragular.
Do you happen to know Fragular at all?
Regular's a bitch. They're like a suck up to Dazan. They go and talk with Tabitha, and I can hear them talking back and forth, and they've never once come over and talk to me. And I think that they're just kind of stuck up. I think they need to get over themselves.
Well, if they're sticklers for the rules of the trials, we didn't fight Fragular, and yet we made it past Fragular. So
yeah,
why can't
you can go to
be
any
same
of the
for
rooms
you?
in whatever order.
Yeah, but Fragular no longer exists.
Oh, right, yeah, Regular's dead. As
So-
long as Regular has passed.
Who says that we have to do the same with you? What if we don't want to kill you, but rather find a way around?
I'll be honest, I'm a gigantic salamander. There's not many ways for me to just off myself in this chamber. It kind of is a thing that you have to do. I think it's part of the trial, if I'm honest.
But we didn't fight Fragular, and Fragular's now passed.
What if?
So there has to be a way.
What are the exact ramifications? Does it say that you have to be dead, or could you just admit defeat?
Oh, you got me. Does that work?
Yeah. Would it? Would it?
I don't think so. I think they actually do have to die. I think that's pretty integral part of it. Regular tell you guys the rules.
No.
Not
Forgot it a
really.
little bit.
He's the only person who knows them, and he won't tell anybody. It's really frustrating.
Great.
So
So
you
the
don't
only
actually-
one that knows the rules are.
From what I know, I'm pretty sure you just have to kill everybody that's down. It's pretty straightforward. Dazan is he's a smart man, but he is evil and doesn't like wasting time with complicated puzzles.
There's gotta be a
you-
better way.
Fragular mentioned that they would, after passing, they would reform in another plane, back with their own kind. Are you similar?
I'm not really sure. I don't think I was summoned like Fragular. So,
Fragular wasn't summoned.
oh. Then he wouldn't have anywhere to go back to. That means that he's probably dead forever.
Oh God.
Well, he was a
That's
bitch,
sad.
so that's fine.
But, I will be honest, I think that my fate is about to stay. I don't think I have a place to return to. I think that once I am gone, my essence will return to the greater arcana of our world.
Well, you don't sound very happy about being stuck in this place compared to
Mm-mm.
Fragular. Fragular sounded like a stuck-up.
Exactly my thoughts.
I feel
So-
bad though. Like, I mean, I have a fondness for creatures. Look at my onyx here.
Didn't you say that she had a face only a mother could love? Didn't you say that earlier? I think I heard you say that.
I'm pretty sure you did say that earlier.
He didn't understand at that point.
It's true.
I'm just saying, if you've already given it thought, unlike Fragular, and you actually have some semblance of, you know, working brains, then you understand that being trapped here is no different than being dead already.
Yes, that is true. I'm just. But I don't exactly mind the wait either.
You can help us up
Yeah.
ahead too. I mean,
It's damp in here, and I kind of like it.
Do you wanna... What if we came to a deal? The only shot that I could think of freeing you and completing the trial. Then you could go out and do whatever you wanted.
Yeah, I'm open for it if you have a suggestion. But I think I might
How?
already be packed to dissolve, so I don't know how much I'm available.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm familiar with how pact magic works myself.
oh god.
What if you helped us clear the rest of the trial, and then if you're the only creature left, we can go from there and maybe see if we can find a way to free you. Because if you're the only creature left, and there is a way to free you, well then none of the other creatures are going to stand in your way, and you'd be free. And if not, then you'd be stuck here already with no one to talk to, no future, and you'd wither away endlessly.
That's
So,
actually
because...
really kind of you. I
So
don't
what
mind it.
if you help us, and then we do everything in our power? What if the object at the end, Fragular did tell us that it was some sort of magic tome, has a way to free you? I can look through the tome, see if I can find any pact-related magic, as I am knowledgeable about it, and do my best to free you. And if not, then I will help you move on peacefully without pain, so that you may be ended of this eternal bondage and suffering.
Sala Vascababon would say that sounds like a wonderful deal indeed. If the creatures in this dungeon are frankly more powerful than you all, then my death will not be for nothing. And if you defeat the other monsters within here, I can either be last or, well, hopefully, there's something else we can come to. But I would love to, I suppose, even just follow you around and help you any way I can.
Wonderful. I knew you'd be nicer than that bitch back there in a brazier.
Regular is a, well, was, unique kind of prayer.
Can I bring out the brazier and throw it into her furnace? A little token of peace. And of promise.
Oh my god.
That thing was made of metal.
What did you just do?
I threw Fragular's brazier into her furnace.
God fucking damn it, you piece of...
Oh my god!
Flaming or otherwise hot object into the cold furnace.
It's not hot! You said it wasn't hot!
It was still hot, yes, but not hot like one.
Also,
piece
it
of fire.
long rested. It wasn't on fire. It would have cooled down over the long rest. That is bullshit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Never mind.
Oh,
I guess if it was still hot, yeah, you would have
Oh,
just killed.
thank God.
oh thank god.
That would have been so fucked
Sound
up.
Okay.
Could you imagine if we killed it
And
with
then, yeah, I will tell her a token of our
Oh my
peace and a
God.
promise.
I probably would've-
You can have the brazier of that dumbass back there.
Thank you.
Cool.
Where to?
I'm noticing a problem.
Yes.
You're quite large.
I'm very.
I'm gonna point up here to the
You're not gonna fit.
however,
Yes, I cannot fit through that hallway.
but you are a salamander, are you not?
Well, yes, but I'm also large. I do have one other trick, but it's not exactly graceful.
Do
I
it.
think the times for gracefulness has passed. We had to deal with Fragular earlier.
You know what? Fair enough. Stand back a little bit. I recommend it.
Are we about to get flat?
The creature lowers their head and looks like they're about to charge straight at the wall.
What?
They lower their head, and we're gonna do. Nope, not burning fury. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
He's gonna kill us.
Go, Gadget! Saliva Scamabon! Go!
Ooh, 21.
They bash their head to the stone brick wall, and it lets out a really loud, like, crunch sound. But they, like, stumble back and go, oh!
And then?
Okay, did not work. I don't think I can get through that.
I was really hoping the token would have shrank.
Does anybody have a
Oh! I'm a genius!
Oh my god.
Say, one of us would have the spell.
Hey, suddenly I feel like I'm getting so much smaller.
I would like to use Reduce on Scabababon. I don't know, my dyslexia.
Scamabon!
Salivas
Alright.
Gababon.
Hey.
Alright!
What I need?
Would you?
Where should we go, friends?
Oh,
Quick, we have 1 minute.
no, wait!
Saliva, for how long you've been trapped here, and you said you can go anywhere, I assume you know the most efficient route to make good on our deal.
Take us out! Hurry up! A minute!
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
So, I would ask Sala to
Boulder,
lead the way.
you step up to this.
Oh,
Oh,
darn.
God.
You
What
step up
did you-
to the little fork in the hallway here.
Oh,
and
the peak.
a fleshy, stinky, rotty zombie roams around the corner and is going to try to swing at you with a slam.
He has slam vantage.
Because he was attacking while you did not see him.
They missed.
14, I think, is still a miss, however. But that is going to get us immediately into combat.
Cool. Hey, pause the time, guys.
Cassie, what were you saying to Saliva Scamabon?
Oh, I was gonna ask her to lead the way, the most efficient way to get this trial over with, so that we can make good on our deal.
Funnily enough, she would have actually led you up the hallway where Voldo is.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think I've used my reroll. Can I do it? I don't
Yes,
think
you
I
have.
have.
Used it
Yeah,
on
the
I have-
shove.
the only one that has
Oh.
one is goat.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't
And
sure if we did
I was
shove.
going to use it.
Sala spies the zombie across the corridor and says, "It's Quintus!"
Good just.
And is extremely fearful and runs away.
Oh,
My fucking god.
Sala.
And we're on our
Oh, should I mention that you guys are surprised this round?
Oh,
Oh my
God.
goodness.
What the?
Do any of
What?
us have the
I
alert
reroll next week for this shit.
What the hell was that?
or no? On the alert.
Volta, use your reroll. Hurry up.
Yeah.
How did I get the highest initiative of all of us?
Oh.
That's a shitty reroll.
I got the exact same initiative. I got worse actually.
Ugh.
I guess
No,
I
but-
keep it to 9.
No, but if you use DM Inspiration, it's a reroll with
Well,
advantage.
that's
That's
my
2d20.
Yeah.
Oh.
because I
And
can't
in
get
fact, that was
reroll.
actually the two d20s he rolled added together.
Yes. So I rolled
A
worse
5
than
and
I
a
had
1
before.
and his +2. Total.
Oh,
And it's
God.
still lower than his original roll.
Oh my goodness.
That
Does
is-
not look like any of us have the alert. So. good for me. I've got a good amount of movements, so I can get myself up to no wonder. Goobers in my way. And there's a bunch of goobers in my way. 20, 25 to get there. I know that says 35, but there's actually only 25 feet of movement. From there, we are going to pull out a longbow and some arrows glowing a faint, sickly. And we are going to take a arrow shot at Elira and then at Fezziboy.
What?
Alright.
Can I invoke the dodge roll? Jesus!
Shit.
Well, that's a hit.
Who's that at?
Elira and then Fezziboy.
Well, I got an 18, so it hits me.
I have a 12.
Regular D8.
Oh, you got a 12?
Longbow with
I
an
have 12
additional
AC.
Oh my god.
And I'm assuming I can't do my reaction because I'm obviously surprised.
You are surprised and have not had your turn back. So that is
Yes.
Ow!
that is 14 to Kezimora.
Ow.
Kezimora, in case you're curious, this has the stat block of a white. So watch out.
Oh, the thing that killed the other character. Yeah.
The thing that killed Arkin.
Oh my god.
Killing you were
The one that
surprised.
surprised Arkin. Well,
What?
they went
I don't get
prone?
anything
Gotcha.
for being behind a wall.
I don't need a react. I'm living deja vu. Don't worry, I'll
Hey,
go prone,
you should
guys.
go prone, Kelsey. I think that's a
Yeah,
really
I'll go
good
prone.
idea.
I'll go prone.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
It's going to be a hit on Boulder.
Jesus, yeah.
Krintas, as they finish their turn, yells, "I'll make you into my future soldier." You'll live to serve.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Go, my zombies!
Glad I could be the sponge today.
Yeah, this was a really good idea on your part.
Yeah,
this one
you
too.
should have let me lead here.
This one's on Kelvira. Miss.
I didn't see the zombie on the corner, so I just went. I just went right around the corner. That's me in the corner. Oh, Graham's surrounded.
Oh God.
Actually, you know what? I won't do that. I'll go over to this side.
I mean, it's okay. It's.
Boulder would probably die.
We'd all
I
be
can't hit
curious as to how the hell he got surrounded at like a surprise turn. Where did they all come from?
They were just around the corner.
Were they? Is this just like a little room back there that they were all tucked
They're
in?
literally right here, yeah.
Uh,
That brings us to the top of round 2 up next. So, we will kick off next week with Krintas, part of our initiative, and you all actually get in your turns. But then we'll have to wait until next week.
Damn, I was hoping to use the DM potion before then, but okay.
same. I was
Guys,
like,
I don't
I
think I
could use my
can-
potion.
Even though I have
Yeah.
-1 charisma, I don't think I can talk our way through this part of the trial. Sorry.
We've been talking our way through any part of this
You did
trial,
with
honestly.
We almost talked our way into 2 different deaths.
To be fair, I probably should have been the one talking, but it's fine.
I'm excited for
No.
us to encounter Tabitha 1 and 2. I'm excited for us to encounter Spuds and Splatter and the other fun creatures that will meet along the way. And who
If we
knows
defeat
what else
Krintas?
much voice there has been.
If we defeat Krintas, guys, then it proves to Sala that we had the power to maybe overdo the trial, and maybe she won't be as frightened.
I got the power.
She's
Boom.
gone. She's gone. And she's never coming back.
She's in the furnace. She's not gone.
Yeah, she's a total pacifist. She doesn't fight people. But she's on your side, and she'll be as helpful as she can be.
Well, cool. I guess we're fucked. I'm trying to think.
I suppose
Yeah.
we'll have
We'll
to
be
wait until
fine.
next week to know for sure. I had a blast running our game today, though it was a tad strange. I'm excited to continue on. Perhaps we'll even continue our pursuit of the Frost Maiden after we finish up our little side quest here. But only time will really tell.
Amazing.
I'm sorry about what we did to Fragular, Skylar.
I'm
It
not.
was
That
a
was
bit.
pretty funny.
Die.
No, that was really funny.
I was drawn between having him teleport back to where the brazier originally was, or just having him get dispelled and die. And it was so much funnier that was just it.
I think that's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we learned everything we could have from him.
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad
Yeah.
talking him to the side once I was done with him.
I like that guy. Something was wrong with him. Okay.
That'll be it. I'll see you guys
All right.
next week.
All right.
See you
Thank you.
next
That was
week.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for the game.
Mhm.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right, and I'm going to head out too. Peace out, goat.
Yep. See ya.
All right, everybody. I'm going to end stream here. I'm going to go over to my other D&D session. Take care of that. So I will catch you all later. I hope you enjoyed the session. I know it was kind of strange with the late start because I was at the movies with my kids. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all later. And remember that rebellions are built on hope.